Now, from CBS 4 News, this is a Campaign 2018 election update.
Good evening, South Florida. I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Ruta Shabazi. We want to get you up to date on some of the big races in South Florida.
We are running the results of all the races at the bottom of your screen right now. I want to update you on the race for governor, and here are the latest numbers. Ron DeSantis with 50% of the vote. Andrew Gillum apparently coming up short right now with 49% of the vote.
We have CBS 4 News reporters with both candidates. First, we turn to Carrie Codd in Orlando with the DeSantis campaign. Carrie.
Well, Elliot and Ruta Bay, the crowd at this ballroom in Orlando, they are ready to celebrate a DeSantis victory. Of course, the race too close to call. Massive turnout in the state of Florida. But throughout the bulk of this evening, as the results have come in, and my photographer can pan off and show you some of the crowd here, they have been cheering every time DeSantis' name is mentioned on TV or the results in progress are shown on the TV. Clearly, they are ready to celebrate a victory here. I've been speaking to some DeSantis supporters throughout the evening. They tell me really what tipped this for them was that they believe that Florida's economy is strong, and they believe that DeSantis would be the best steward of Florida's economy. Others said they hope that if he wins this race, that he would be true to his word about working on and fixing Florida's environment. Again, the race too close to call, but DeSantis with a win, with a lead at this point. We want to send it right now to my colleague Ted Scouten, who's in Tallahassee with the Andrew Gillum campaign. Ted?
Yeah, people are trying to remain hopeful here, but they certainly are aware of what the numbers are showing. Right behind us here, that's a stage where at some point Andrew Gillum is going to be speaking to the crowd. Someone was just up there a few moments ago washing off the teleprompter, which is right there by the podium. We're also seeing more activity from the building, which is right behind here. So we believe that's where Andrew Gillum is inside along with his family. You can see the crowd here, a pretty large crowd. This is at FAMU where Gillum was holding his watch party early in the evening. People were quite excited when those numbers showed him ahead, but then we heard more groans as DeSantis pulled ahead and kept that slight lead throughout the night. And people here are well aware, too, of the last two governor's races. Governor Rick Scott won against his Democratic opponents by about 1%. So right now, just waiting for those numbers. Live in Tallahassee, Ted Scout, CBS 4 News.
Thank you, Ted. And right now we want to update you on the race for Senate. You can see Rick Scott is ahead by 62,000 votes, ahead of incumbent Senator Bill Nelson.
And let's take a look at the numbers in Miami-Dade County, a district that stretches from Miami-Dade actually to Key West. Debbie Murkesell-Powell, the winner there over incumbent Republican Carlos Curbelo.
And also, let's take a look at the Beckham Stadium proposal. A vote yes with 60% of the votes. That is the soccer complex that will be near the airport there in the city of Miami. And that does it for the CBS 4 News election update. We'll be back for CBS 4 News at 11, but we will break in if news warrants.
Until then, back to CBS News election night coverage. Have a good night.